Good morning again. I hope you guys aren't sick of my voice yet. You'll be hearing it all day. Welcome to round one of this year's competition, Northern Alberta League. We are at École Maurice-Lavallée today. It's our first official in-person meet since the world fell down in March 2020. We are very happy to see all of you again. Some familiar faces, some new ones. We love it all. My name's Etienne. I'll be your MC game announcer for this event, hence hearing my voice all day long. Before we start, I'd like to acknowledge we're on First Nation traditional territories represented by Treaty 6. We are excited to have every single one of you here today. It's going to be a blast. Because it is our first competition, we know that some of the robots aren't fully completed. But this is going to be an excellent learning opportunity for all of us, and we will be able to fully improve on all of our skills, robots, and abilities. FIRST is a nonprofit organization that has been inspiring kids in science, math, discipline for over 20 years. FIRST Tech Challenge started in 2005, and we've grown more than 6,000 teams in more than 25 countries. This continues to be transformative impact of FIRST programs, and you are part of this movement, which is just amazing. All of you are helping make this program possible for generations, innovators in this room. Thank you to everybody who's here. We know that it helps everybody grow as a student and as a person. Being a FIRST alumni myself, I know that FIRST had a huge impact on me and where I am today. Finally, this event is organized by the FIRST Robotics Society. It's the main organization of all FIRST programs in Alberta at all levels. Each year, FTC introduces new challenges for the team. We're going to take a look at this year's challenge. Nick will be playing the video in just a couple minutes here of our gameplay today. I know a ton of parents don't really know what their kids have been doing every week. This will finally be your opportunity to see what your kids have been spending hours working on.
Welcome to the FIRST Tech Challenge 2022-2023 season game. Power Play, presented by Raytheon Technologies. A team consists of up to 2 driver operators, a human player, a coach, and a robot. Each match is played with 4 randomly selected teams, 2 per alliance. But each alliance is only allowed 1 human player. Your opponent for one match may be your partner for another. Robots must be built from materials specified in the game manual and fit within an 18-inch sizing tool, but may expand after the match begins. The game element is a 4-inch diameter by 5-inch tall plastic cone. There are 60 cones, 30 red and 30 blue. Teams may also use their custom-designed beacons in gameplay. The game is played on a 12-foot square playing field with a foam tile floor and 1-foot-high walls. Various sized junctions are placed across the field, including 9 ground junctions. In addition, there are 8 low, 4 medium, and 4 high junctions. These junctions are mounted on flexible springs and might not be perfectly vertical. Taped-off substations are centered on both sides. In each corner are taped-off terminals. In the front and back of the field are taped stripes to help robots find cone stacks. There are 4 signals placed on the field. 4 unique navigation images are positioned on the field wall. And outside of the field are the red and blue Alliance stations. Before each match, cones are stacked in the substation storage areas and inside the playing fields. Custom beacons are also placed in the substation storage areas. Teams place their robots on the field, touching the wall between the substations and terminals. Each team may preload one cone into their robot. The three-sided signal is then randomized. Each image references a specific parking target during match play. If a team designs their own signal sleeve, it can be used to gain additional points. The field and players are now ready. The match begins with a 30-second autonomous period. During this period, there are a number of ways for teams to score, using only pre-programmed instructions and sensor inputs. Each cone secured on a junction earns points. 2 points for the ground junction, 3 points for the low junction, 4 points for the medium junction, and 5 points for the high junction. A robot parked in their Alliance substation or terminal earns 2 points. If a robot's sensors correctly read the randomized signal, it can park in the corresponding signal zone to earn 10 points. However, parking in the proper signal zone shown by a custom signal sleeve will earn 20 points. Following the autonomous period is the 2-minute driver-controlled period. During this period, human players may introduce new cones into the substations. Each cone that is placed in its matching color terminal earns 1 point. Securing cones in junctions earns the same points as during the autonomous period. 2 points for the ground junction, 3 points for the low, 4 points for medium, and 5 points for the high junction. The last 30 seconds of the driver-controlled period is the end game. Robots may continue scoring cones, but there are also ways to earn bonus points. Alliances earn points for owning a junction. This can be accomplished in 2 ways. An alliance owns the junction if their colored cone is scored on top. This earns an additional 3 points. The junction can also be owned by capping it with a beacon. This earns 10 additional points and prevents the opposing alliance from recapturing that junction. An alliance earns 20 points by completing a circuit. This is done by owning a continuous path of junctions from one terminal to the other. And if a robot is parked in either of their alliance terminals, it earns 2 points. All cones scored during the autonomous period count again if they remain in place at the end of the match. There are many ways to score in power play, but there are also rules that, if not followed, will deduct points from your alliance. For example, robots may not descore opposing alliance cones or beacons. A robot may not block or interfere with an opposing alliance attempting to score. A robot must be completely outside of a substation in order to score a cone or a beacon. Robots may control or possess only one cone and one beacon at a time. Scoring elements may not be launched, and robots may not deliberately remove game elements from the playing field. This has been a brief summary of this season's game, Power Play, presented by Raytheon Technologies. For complete rules, please read both game manuals and check the Q&A forum. And always remember the most important rule in First Tech Challenge: gracious professionalism. Good luck, teams, and have a great season!
Alrighty, we have a general idea of what the game is. I know a lot of it will be learning on the spot as well. It's a lot more fun when we have robots in action. The schedule for today will look like we'll do at least 4 matches, and around noon, it's a flexible schedule, around noon we'll take a 60-minute lunch break. We'll have a 60-minute lunch break, and then we will come back and get the rest of our matches. Teams, please make sure that you are back from lunch for your matches. We don't want to set the entire day off. Now I will ask everybody in the pits, everybody in the stands, take out your cell phones. Take them out. I can do it, you can do it. Everybody take out your phones. You're gonna turn it on. You're gonna swipe down. You're gonna pop that airplane mode on, and you're going to make sure that your Wi-Fi is turned off, please. All of our robots run off of phones and they run off of Wi-Fi. The phones like to interfere with our connections, and it's not very fun to watch games that are with no robots in motion because they won't connect. Thank you, everybody. Much appreciated. If you do need to use your phone, feel free to step outside of the gymnasium. The walls kind of block any interference there. And now we are ready for power play. Who's excited? Okay, perfect. Now let's get this round started. We will have our teams for match 1 set up on the field. And once we have that set up, we will get started with the day. Alrighty, as we're setting up, let's introduce our teams here. On our Red Alliance, to most of your right, we have Team 21339 Salisbury. We have some fans, as well as 21481 to be determined. That's a long name, so for the rest of the day, you guys will be TBD. I'd like to have a voice by the end of today. And then a round of applause for Red Alliance. And on our Blue Alliance today, we have Team 12513 Les Scorpions, as well as Team 21395 Al-Bakir. I will get the names right by the end of today, my one goal. And a round of applause for our Blue Alliance. Perfect. Looks like we are ready. How this will work here through the rest of the day, I will double check that our Red Alliance is ready. I will double check that our Blue Alliance is ready. I will make sure that our refs, as well as our FTA and score trackers, are ready. And then we randomize the field, and then we will start. Oh, we are missing a human player on the Blue Alliance. Do, 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 do. We should add that to some of our sounds. Alrighty. And just a reminder to all the teams, robots need to be touching the wall at the beginning of the match to make sure we have a contact point. Make sure you're fitting within your cube. Do we have our human player, Blue Alliance? The beauty of first matches of the season is we need some clarifications on the setup. You will see that from myself as well. Names for things will probably be lacking. We'll figure it out together. Alrighty. Red Alliance, are we ready? Once we say ready, we're thumbs up. Let's see some thumbs. Gorgeous. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Gorgeous. Refs, we are all good. Beautiful. FTA. Score trackers. Scorekeeper. Apparently I don't know my words. Alrighty, we will be randomizing the fields now. They do that. She's randomized?
Is it the referees? Yeah, so the refs.
Alrighty, our refs will go and match the randomized screen that we have here. We will get there, lovelies. It's done? Wow, they were all randomized in the right order already. Perfect. We are ready to start the autonomous period then. We're good to start? Alrighty, we're good to start. In 3, 2... We're backtracking. Abort mission. It's a learning period. Alrighty. We're good? Alrighty, we have to reset everything. I should have my dad jokes ready. Alrighty, attempt number 2. I'm just going to double check that our Red Alliance and Blue Alliances are good. Let's have all of our body parts in the play field, the play box. There we go. And in 3, 2, 1, go! And we have some robots moving, some robots not. It is the beauty of our first one. All of this here is pre-programmed. And we have 10 seconds left to our autonomous period here. 2, 1, and now we are... Pick up our controllers. And we are on to our play. We have all of our robots moving. Beauty. We have a dropped cone. Team 21481 TBD, I believe, is attempting to pick up their cone. Team Albuquerque is trying to slingshot, I believe. TBD has a cone in its possession. Let's see if we can get it where we want it. And it's on. Looks like we have a stuck robot. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Les Scorpions going to pick up a cone. We almost have a cone on the platform, and it's on. And we are in our end game period. Team 21395 is enjoying a little dance there. Might be our dancing robot for the day. And we have our first cone on a beacon. And drivers stop. Gorgeous. And our final scores will come in after the next match. Big round of applause to our first match of the day. Teams did amazing. We had all robots moving. We love to see it. Teams, please wait for the refs to finish scoring before you touch anything. Let's see how well our teams know the game. What are these black things that you're supposed to put the cones on called? Pardon? Mounts? Mount junctions. Round. Ground. Ground. Apparently, I've discovered I need to get my hearing checked as well. Ground junctions. Alrighty, teams, you can grab your robots, bring them back, make some adjustments for the next round. Alrighty. Let's see the score for this last match. And Red Alliance wins 16-4. And our next teams are gonna come onto the field.
That seems kind of rigged. I was gonna say just a little. Hey. It's always rigged. Come on, I push a button. That's the name. Because I did it, it's rigged.
2187.
The names are right here.
Thank you.
They're also probably on the screen behind you. But you know you have that iron secret, so you know it's cool. Yeah. So the two cyber eagles are on the field.
I saw that.
Oh, Nick, you got the hat. Yeah. It's in the bag. I was thinking about you and Felix because Felix has one too. I don't have a favorite team. I like watching high score. Yes, it's more exciting. But it's even better when it's exciting. I agree. Enemy in Rivalry, last time we had a lot of those. Yeah, I agree.
Alrighty. Our matches are completely randomized, and for our second match, we happen to get two teams from the same school on our Blue Alliance. So we have our Cyber Eagles Silver 10544, as well as our Cyber Eagles Jade 22092. I expect a pretty intense match. I assume you guys have practiced together, so it's almost rigged. And then on our Red Alliance here, we have 21872 all the way from Lacombe, the Power Rangers. They are in alliance with 20085 Pumabots. Looks like we're just finalizing some last minute things. A reminder to everybody in the pits that safety glasses are not optional. They are a necessity. We don't like metal shards in our eyes, at least personally. And a reminder to all teams that all body parts must be inside the player box at all times. Who here has been to a robotics competition before? Oh, some noise, you guys. Who here is new? Some rookies. Ooh. Who's been to more than 2 competitions? More than 3? Oh, there's only a few of us already. Alrighty. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Thumbs up. I want to see all the thumbs. Beauty. Red team, are we ready? All thumbs up. Refs, are we good? Refs are good. FTA, beautiful, and score table. Also the FTA today. Alrighty, let's randomize the field. When we randomize the field, our robots are already fully set up, and our refs will go and move all of our the cone covers. There's
Sorry? Cones? I'm not sure. The cones?
perfect.
The cones?
It's set up.
They're not ready.
We will just take a pause. We're just going to review a couple of rules here. Just a reminder to teams, no touching our station here. I believe we will need to re-randomize the field. Alrighty. We will be re-randomizing the field here. Let's randomize it. And head ref, we're good? Alrighty, and our autonomous period is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! We have movement in all 4 robots. And they are in the proper parking zones, I believe. We will see. We have 15 seconds left to the autonomous, but I believe our robots are where we want them to be. Looks like we might have a slingshot over here with our Lacombe team. And drivers, pick up your remotes.
3, 2, 1.
And we are starting. Looks like we have a cone knocked over. Our Cyber Eagles have a cone in their possession. We may get our second stack of the night. A reminder for all teams to stay in the play box. And we have some battle bots going on. I don't believe that was the goal. And Cyber Eagles Jade placing their first cone. Seems like we may be having some connection issues that have been resolved with our Cyber Eagles Silver. Almost, and Cyber Eagles Jade going in for their second, just missing. We have our first tall. Silver getting their second. Red Alliance seems to be stuck in the playing field there. They are doing their best. And our third, we are in the end game. We have beacons going on. I quite like the rubber ducky. It may be my favorite. And we have a beacon placed. And a rubber ducky down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done! Cyber Eagle Silver almost making that last cone. That was a great second match here. We ask teams don't touch anything until our refs are done keeping score here. doing some counting. We're doing some roughing. A reminder to all of our teams that are about to compete here, no touching the controller after you've said that you're ready and after we've randomized the field. We know the first matches are always a refresher on some rules, but no touching after the field has been randomized. Who here has done FLL? First Lego League, one person. That's it. Anybody in the pits? Has anybody done FLL? Couple people. Is this more difficult? Yeah. Everybody's shaking their head, yes. For those who don't know, the younger crowd, there is a first Lego League. It is a smaller version of this, a little bit easier block programming. Great for any elementary or junior high students.
I don't know the facts. Oh my god, it's smaller block programming. It's better than that was my style of having a drag and drop.
First Lego League, ages 9 to 16. I got my flyer for proper facts.
We should have done a test match for our reps.
We should have a robotics karaoke. I will not be participating. I need to do the game at lunch. Refs, I'd like to confirm our teams are ready. Already, you guys can pick up your robots and bring them back. And our score is ready in 3. Oh, the little robot's gonna do it for me. Blue wins 82-4. We will be resetting the field here and having our new teams come up in a couple minutes. Yeah, I have them here too. On our Red Alliance here, we have Harish. So little applause. I'm going to start over in a minute. On our Red Alliance coming up, we have Team 4169 Harish. There we go. A little bit better. Improvement. And they are playing with Team 12094, Team Tuzi. Up against them on our Blue Alliance is Team 5009 Helios, as well as Team 15254 Facey. Big round of applause for both these all 4 teams here. We have one. It'll go into the mic. We're good. Now, earlier today, I asked Team Harish what Harish stood for, and I didn't get an answer. Do we have an answer yet? What does Harish stand for? We'll get there. Honorable, accomplished, responsible, innovative, strategic. I think we're making it up on the spot right now, but I like this. I think it should stick. Alrighty, just a reminder to teams to stay in your play box unless you are the human player, of course, and no touching the station once the field has been randomized. Alrighty. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Let's get some thumbs up. Red Alliance, are we ready? Refs, are we ready? FTA and the whole table back here, which is just Renee. Alrighty, we're ready. Let's randomize the field. And we are turning our little, what are they called again? Alrighty, we're good. Alrighty, our signals are put in place. And we are ready to start our autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go! Helios and Tuzi both moving. Appears we have some delay. Helios getting a beacon in autonomous. And it appears we are parked where we'd like to be parked with 10 seconds left in the autonomous period. And that is the end of the autonomous. Drivers,
Drivers,
pick up your
pick up your
controllers. Don't move
3,
your robots yet.
2, 1.
And go. It appears you have all 4 robots moving. Team 2Z moving around. Appears we have some connection issues possibly. We have our Lacombe team ready to drop their first cone. And it's on. Fazy picking up a cone. It looks like they'll be ready to drop it. And dropped it just a couple inches off. Team 5169 dropping their second cone. Helios doing some flips with their cones. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Lots of cone movement this round. Facey knocking over the stack of cones there. Harish has a cone in place. It looks like they'll be placing yet another cone. Couple inches off, and she's on. Helios moving in slow motion there. Alrighty, and we have a cone on. We're in end game now. And 20 seconds. 15 seconds. We are getting yet another high one. And 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Good game, teams. Lots of cone movement, lots of points arising, I see in the future. Let's test some team knowledge and my hearing again. What are the yellow spring-loaded things called? Junctions. I'll get it. By the end of today, I will know the name for everything. I don't bet any money on that. When we're ready, teams, you can grab your robots, and we are ready for the final score in 3, 2, 1. Red wins a close game, 33-21. The end game really took the red team to the next level there with extra parking and claiming of things.
Helios.
I can't do anything about it.
No.
What is it?
Helios. Did you see the casual ignoring of Facey's robot for like 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Like literally, Facey's robot was sitting there waiting for a cone because they knocked down their pile, and the Helios human player ignored them for 20 seconds. They could have gotten another 5.
They could have.
Au moins jusqu'au match numéro 6. C'est-à-dire tout le monde a besoin au moins jusqu'au 6. Ça peut s'arrêter un petit peu plus tard.
Just so everybody knows, we'll be playing at least until match 6 before our lunch break. I will keep you guys updated, but at least until match number 6 before lunch break.
Dans le premier match pour le score, j'ai pas eu de clic. C'est le plus facile au ballon de table. Va dans... Voilà, just edit. On va see it. Eux ont commencé avec 19 points au début du match.
Alrighty, on our Red Alliance, we have the Cyber Eagles Jade 22092. Playing with them, we have the Power Rangers. And our Blue Alliance, we have TBD, as well as Albuquerque. Big round of applause for both our alliances. Red Alliance, are we ready? I see no thumbs up. I will wait. This setup, for those of you that don't know, because it's all autonomous, it's pre-programmed. If you have your robot an inch over, you risk not having your autonomous program run properly. Red Alliance, are we ready? Let's see all the thumbs up. Beautiful. Blue Alliance, are we ready? In a minute. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Beautiful. Refs, are we good to go? FTA, scorekeepers, beautiful. And we will start our autonomous period in... Ooh, I missed this part. We're going to randomize the field first. And we'll have that set up in just a moment. Alrighty. I think this is the part where I say we're going to start our autonomous period in 3, 2, 1, go! We have robots moving. And they're supposed to be parked in certain zones. Looks like we're having some issues with our robot over at 21872. And our autonomous period will be over in 3, 2, 1. Drivers, pick up your controllers.
3, 2, 1.
And start. We have movement. We have Albuquerque going to pick up a cone. I think I'm starting to know enough about these robots that I might start naming them. We have our Cyber Eagles Jade going in circles, spinning. We have Albuquerque just picked up a cone, ready to go on the small beacon, and it's on. Cyber Eagles Jade ready to go. Looks like they're going to go for the medium. And it is almost on. It's on. We have a second blue and a third. Looks like we are getting some cones on our ground mounts, if that is the right word. With 40 seconds left in the game. Looks like we knocked off one of our cones trying to get the next on. Hopefully we can make it up. We are in our end game. We are going. We have some knocking going around. Beacons are up. I really like this smiley face. We are going up. Looks like we might have some issues there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap. We have a spinny robot. Cyber Eagle's Jade, spinny. The robot must get dizzy. Alrighty, refs, we're good? Refs, we're good? We're good? Players, you can... Never mind. Don't touch yet. Sorry. Pranking you guys. We're good? Okay. Drivers, you may pick up your robots. Score is good. And our score will be shown now. Red wins 33-15. Most of our points in the autonomous period.
I thought that one was going the other way.
Because of the autonomous, though.
Yeah. You missing a couple teams? Or are you just writing them down again?
No, I just write them down for
Every time?
when I'm doing the matches, so I can just look at the paper for them. So,
Ideally, all the teams have gone through the first 4 games.
yeah, they have.
Okay. So this is game we don't have times.
Oh, do we have times here?
Oh, yeah.
And we are getting ready for our game 5. On our Red Alliance, we have Team Toozy with their purple robots. And with them is Team Facey with some fancy blue wheels and the balloon arms, which worked surprisingly well in the last game. On our Blue Alliance, we have Salisbury, as well as Pumabotics. Big round of applause for all of our teams here. Surprisingly less duct tape and zip ties than other years. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Blue Alliance, are we ready? Thumbs up, Red Alliance, are we ready? Refs, are we good to go? Table behind me, are we ready to go? FTA, we're ready to go. Beautiful, we are going to randomize the field. Alrighty, we are setting the markers up for our robots to scan. And we will start our autonomous period in 3, 2, 1, go! We have a stuck robot here from Pumabotics, and the rest aren't moving, so Pumabotics, your wheels moved. You're doing good despite being stuck. And 9 seconds left to our autonomous period. Maybe we'll get some movement in the last second. And drivers, pick up your controllers.
Pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Pumabotics moving and getting stuck once again. It appears that our Salisbury is moving, wobbling with that cone. Facey Robotics already has a cone on one of the ground beacons. Facey Robotics, and oh, we missed it. Salisbury going for the land, a couple inches off. Facey Robotics going for, looks like we have a race. Facey Robotics got one on the medium. Followed by Salisbury. Looks like Tuesday's having some connection issues. And a high one from Facey Robotics. Hopefully we'll get some robots connected here right away. Looks like the string got a little intertangled there, but Facey Robotics was able to fix it. And we're in our end game. Just missing by an inch. 20 seconds left in the game. And Facey Robotics going for a high one. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Just missing it. Just a reminder for everybody to put their phones on airplane mode and turn off the Wi-Fi. Alrighty, we have one more match after this, and then we will take a lunch break and be back at 1:30 for match 7. We're counting up the points. We have a question in the question box, Thomas. Thank you. No, not yet. Alrighty, teams, you are good to pick up your robots. And we will show our score in 3, 2, 1. Flip the switch. Red wins. 15-9. It was a close one. Pumabotics, you forgot your sleeve. Come and retrieve it from me. White pants, annoying voice. Come get it.
Super sorry about that. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Right. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Robots getting set up here. All of our teams are some veteran teams from what I see. Should be a fun match. Knocking over cones. On our Red Alliance, we have the Cyber Eagles Silver. They are playing with... Is this the right match? They're playing with the Scorpions. And on our Blue Alliance, we have Helios playing with Harish. Finishing some final setup. Has anybody here watched the new BattleBots season? It's fun. It's fun. If anybody wants to see robots getting destroyed, which is not at all what we want to see here, BattleBots has returned. If any of the alums want to make a BattleBots team with me, come to me. Come to me, we'll do BattleBots. Alrighty, Blue Alliance, are we ready? Are we in the plane cube thingy? Gorgeous. Red Alliance, are we ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. Perfect. We saw thumbs eventually. We made it. Refs, are we good to go? FTA, all of you guys. Perfect. We are going to randomize the field. Alrighty, the field has been set up. And we are ready to start the autonomous period. Never mind. We are ready to start the autonomous period in 3, 2, 1, go! And the robots are moving. Helios ready. Ooh. Wasn't quite where it was supposed to be. With 12 seconds left, we'll just be sitting here, hoping to get parked in the right spots. It appears that the Cyber Eagles are parked in the right zone, if I'm not mistaken.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Go. Cyber Eagles Silver with a speedy bot. And then we have Cyber Eagles dropping their first cone. Harish is moving, ready to go. Cyber Eagles Silver going for a tall one, getting it right away. Tuesday moving back and forth, slowly but surely. Helios reaching to grab another one. Cyber Eagles getting a third cone. Helios picking up their first, getting ready to move. Cyber Eagles going for a fourth one with a line. Start to finish, that's extra points there, I believe. With a minute left in the match. We may have a new high score on our hands. We'll see. Cyber Eagles going for another one in the zone. Tuzi adding a second. Harish going to claim one of the beacons. Getting another one on. Will Cyber Eagles come and get it? Going on another tall one. With 21 seconds left in the game. Harish dropping a little too soon. And the bots are fighting. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your controllers. That was one good game, teams. After this match, we'll be going on our lunch. The teams for match 7, you need to be ready and on the field for 1:30. The teams for match 7, ready on the field at 1:30, please. Seems like we're just double checking our rules for the cone in this back corner here. It appears it must be on the ground to count. We're just double checking some rules here. And it appears that it does not count when it is stacked like that. Great learning opportunity for the next rounds. Good? Alrighty, players, you can grab your robots. Red wins 78-29. Mostly in the end game. Or in penalties.
A major penalty was the blue one came in this area. It's a penalty by the
They went into the opposing alliance's terminal.
Good note to teams, you get a penalty if you go into the opposing alliance terminal. Avoid that, it might cost you a game. And it is lunchtime. Reminder, those in game 7 to be ready on the field by 1:30. All of our volunteers, there's pizza in the volunteer lounge. Go get it. Hello, hello. Just a reminder to our teams, we have Team Facey, Salisbury, Albuquerque, and the Power Rangers that you guys should be ready at the table by 1:25 and on the field by 1:30. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Team Facey, Salisbury, Albacare, and the Power Rangers. Let's get those robots at the table in the next 5 minutes, please. Team Facey and Team Salisbury, can we get our robots to the table, please? Never mind, they're on the field. Team Albuquerque and the Power Rangers, our robots at the table, please. Blue Alliance. You guys did great. I'm sorry for calling you out. You guys are here. Wrong alliance. Did everybody enjoy their lunch break? Who didn't eat and was too stressed to eat? Yeah, that sounds robotics in a nutshell. What team are we missing?
We're missing Avery. She just went to the washroom.
We're also missing a team.
We're missing which is more important, I guess.
Team 21872. The Power Rangers. Gorgeous. Who's brand new to robotics this year? Oh, everybody. You're not brand new. We've been doing robotics together for like 4 or 5 years. I was informed that somebody here does do battle robots, so if anybody wants to go check out the battle bot, it is at, what table is it at? One of the tables in the middle over there. Go check out the battle bot there. All of our robots on the field on time. We love to see it. I refreshed myself on the rules, so hopefully I can get some of this lingo a little better.
We should remind people that those cannot be used to score.
Oh, yeah.
The signal cones or whatever they're called.
Thomas? Thomas?
Thomas.
Yo, Thomas.
Are you wanting to do a... Are you wanting to do a...
I went through all the teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Are we in our game?
Reminder for the phones to go on air.
Our game thing. And a reminder for everybody, myself included, take out those phones that I know you took the airplane mode off to check your texts. It's exactly what I did. And let's pop them back on airplane mode and keep that Wi-Fi turned off, please. Phones are off, phones are off. Thumbs up from the audience that you guys are ready. Perfect. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Red Alliance, are we ready? Refs, are we ready? Table back there, are we ready? Dropping carrots. Alrighty, let's randomize the field. Alrighty, our beacon signal things are set up. And we will start the autonomous period in 3, 2, 1, go! And we have robots moving. Kind of. One robot moving. I thought that was a robot singing. It is not? Is that allowed? And 10 seconds left. I think we might be parked in the zone. Doo-doo. And pick up
Drivers,
your
pick up your controllers.
controllers.
3, 2, 1.
Go. We have Salisbury getting ready to place a cone. We have some chaos happening over with the Power Rangers. We have Facey Robotics ready to place one at the same time as Salisbury. Albuquerque ready to place one of their cones on the low junction. I'm getting the lingo. Facey Robotics getting the ground junction. It appears that the Power Rangers are ready to have some slingshot action. We have Facey Robotics ready to place another one. Albuquerque placed one on the low. Facey Robotics got a medium one. And we are in the end game. We have beacons being placed with googly eyes. I love googly eyes. Another beacon being placed. And we have another cone placed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off the controllers. Good job, everybody. I'm quite curious how bad that is going to slingshot when we go to move Power Rangers robot. Refs, are we good? Alrighty, players, you can grab your robots and we will show the score in 3, 2, 1. And Red Alliance wins 37-6. Good job, you guys. On the next round, we have both Cyber Eagles teams going up against each other. It's kind of nice. I'm okay with that. Ding. Ding. It's the reminder for airplane mode on your phone. Yeah. I loved it. A reminder for safety glasses in the pit. Somebody is watching you. Put your safety glasses on. Glasses don't count as safety glasses. Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, prescription glasses. I guess glasses do count as safety glasses, but not prescription glasses.
There's some that are graded.
Yeah, that is covered up. And the people who have those know that they're glasses. We have the Cyber Eagles Jade here, our little spinny bot, I think. It's still called the spinny bot. Even if it's not spinning anymore, it's still the spinny bot. Unless Cyber Eagles Silver over there wants to have a spinny bot instead. Already. Blue Alliance, are we ready? No. I'll wait. Let's see if I can get the names without looking. Tuesday, Silver, Jade, Scorpions. Why does your coach have a shirt but not you guys? Seems kind of rude. Round of applause if we think he should trade his shirt for one of the students' shirts. I expect it on the next round. Blue Alliance, are we ready? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Can't give a thumbs up and then touch your robot. Thumbs up. Beautiful. Red Alliance, are we ready? Are we in our square thingy? Are we in our game square? Are we in our game square? I'll repeat it until everybody's in the game square. Great. Refs, are we ready? Yep. Table behind me, are we ready? We're ready. And randomize the field. Sequence 3. Everything is set up. And we are ready for our autonomous period in 3, 2, 1, go. We have some very speedy robots at the moment. It looks like they are all parked. We'll see if they're parked in the right zone. Beautiful. And some still robots for the next 13 seconds. I like the dancing. Dancing gets you sponsorships.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Players, pick up your... Let's go. There is no spinning. Silver going for their first low. Going for the medium with Jade. A tall with Silver. Tuesday has got our ground. And it looks like we're having some connection issues over there with Scorpions. Looks like we might have a full sequence coming from the Red Alliance at the moment. And we got a low. Going. We have a minute left on the clock. Silver going for another low junction. Red is dominating the field at the moment. And the Scorpions have a moving robot yet again. And multiple of the cones in the junction. With 30 seconds left on the clock going into end game. And we have our beacon going on to the low for Silver, missing. 10 seconds left on the clock. And 3, 2, 1. Done. What a game, you guys. Quite a few cones in that junction. A claw broke, apparently. Did pretty good, considering. We're going into 9, right? Which teams have used 3D printers on their robots this year? Wow. Impressive. Any crazy filament disasters yet? I jinxed it if it happens. Blame me.